Our reflection for today, December 17th, from the Phillips Seminary 2020 Advent Devotional booklet, is written by Reverend Jeremy Skaggs, and they have us reading Psalm 89, verses 1 through 4. That reads as follows. I will sing of your steadfast love, O Lord, forever. With my mouth I will proclaim your faithfulness to all generations. I declare that your steadfast love is established forever. Your faithfulness is as firm as the heavens. You said, I have made a covenant with my chosen one. I have sworn to my servant David. I will establish your descendants forever and build your throne for all generations. Reverend Skaggs highlights this from Psalm 89:1. I will sing of your steadfast love forever. With my mouth I will proclaim your faithfulness to all generations. Reverend Skaggs writes, few things have stretched my understanding of God's faithfulness to all generations than this past year. A wonderful Advent celebration followed by a Lenten season that found us wondering if the world would ever be the same again. Our solemn gatherings grew silent as we gathered online, and for the first time in my life, Easter was celebrated without every seat in the sanctuary filled, and Christ the Lord is risen today being sung as loud as my small congregation could manage. We had entered a new day. We find ourselves in the middle of Advent again, and a new normal has taken hold. We have had to adapt to a new way of living together and protecting one another. A new awareness of how to share our love, and in the midst of this beginning to the Christian year, we are once again reminded that God's faithfulness is to all generations. Even in the darkest hours, light shines through, and God is faithful to us as we gather and as we worship and we hope and find joy in new beginnings, in the God made flesh, in the Christ child. As our time of Advent begins to draw to an end and Christmas is upon us, as the miracle of birth brings joy and wonder to us all, let us remember that even the darkness of the past year will not overcome the light that has been brought into the world, and that we can proclaim God's faithfulness to all generations. Thank you, Reverend Skaggs.